Coquitlam is a dynamic and diverse city with a strong sense of community, offering residents a balance of urban amenities and natural beauty. Coquitlam is definitely one of the most livable cities in all of Metro Vancouver. And in this video, I will tell you what you need to know if you're considering to move to Coquitlam. I have personally lived in Coquitlam for several years in different neighborhoods, and the things I'm going to share in this video come from both my research and personal experience. The first thing you need to know about Coquitlam is that it has many access to nature. For example, there are abundance of hiking trails and lakes from all over Coquitlam, such as the Coquitlam Crunch in Westwood, Coquitlam Lakeview Trail, Minnetonka Hiking Trail, and also if you're a fan of the water, though we don't have any access to the ocean, you can stroll by Como Lake, Lafarge Lake, or access Bunsen Lake or White Pine Beach in Port Moody, which is just a quick drive from Coquitlam. Personally, I lived in Westwood Plateau neighborhood, which is up in the mountains, and there are so many trees all around that it's beautiful, especially in spring and fall time. If having greenery all around you is very important, Burke Mountain or Westwood Plateau neighborhoods would be a great fit, as it is located in the mountains, so you get trees and walking trails all around. And because Coquitlam is closer to nature, it is more common to see wild animals compared to cities like Vancouver, Burnaby, or New West. The second thing you need to know about Coquitlam is that it is very family-oriented. I would consider Coquitlam to be one of the most family-oriented cities in Metro Vancouver, especially compared to, say, downtown or Metrotown. It has more schools accessible and feels safer all around because it's less busy. If you have a growing family or you have pets, outdoor space is more readily available in Coquitlam compared to cities like Vancouver or Burnaby. I know me personally, if I were to raise a family, Coquitlam would be one of the top choices because it has so much access to nature, like I mentioned, easy access to schools, and still has very good accessibility to shopping, amenities, while being not too far from downtown. And even for post-secondary options, Douglas College has a location in Lafarge Lake neighborhood in Coquitlam, and SFU Burnaby location is very close by as well. Coquitlam is a city where you can raise a family from newborn all the way until post-secondary. The demographic of the city is a lot younger compared to more mature cities like Vancouver Westside, West Vancouver, or even North Vancouver, where families tend to be more established and a bit older. Coquitlam is a city where young families can get a strong sense of community as they grow together. Coquitlam has been incredibly accessible by transit, especially in the last 10 years, ever since the opening of the Evergreen extension of the SkyTrain. The Evergreen line extends all the way from Lougheed Center Station to Lafarge Lake Station, which covers pretty much the entire length of Coquitlam. If you need to access downtown often, the West Coast Express train is a great option for you. It connects from Mission all the way to downtown Vancouver, with a station right in the center of Coquitlam. Also, if you plan to drive, Coquitlam, when you look at the whole of Metro Vancouver and Fraser Valley, it is quite centrally located. Only about 30 to 45 minutes away from downtown core, and less than 30 minutes to Surrey, Burnaby, and New West. This makes it incredibly convenient. For example, if some of your family members work downtown, maybe the kids attend SFU in Surrey or Burnaby, and have relatives in Maple Ridge, you're all able to commute easily both by car or transit. As cities like Surrey develop into a second downtown here in Metro Vancouver, being only a quick drive over the bridge will make Coquitlam even more attractive in the near future. From my personal experience, for almost all your daily needs, Coquitlam has more than enough options for dining out, groceries, shopping, nature, rec centers, and plenty of other various services. To give you some examples, Coquitlam Center is located in North Coquitlam, whereas the fast-growing Lougheed Mall is expanding by Coquitlam Westside and Burke Whitlam. The next thing you should absolutely know if you're moving to Coquitlam is its growth. Coquitlam is the 6th largest city in BC with about 160,000 residents and is projected to grow every single year going forward. It is one of the top choices for growing families because of all the factors I mentioned earlier in this video, and Coquitlam is investing heavily into the development of the city to meet these demands. This is evident in locations like Lougheed, Burke Whitlam, and Central Coquitlam, where there are now high-rise towers building rapidly and other lands rezoning to higher density to supply more homes. Working as a realtor, I've helped many clients invest in pre-sales and other rental properties in Coquitlam because we see the demand and its potential for growth as an investment. We should absolutely see more development happening throughout the city as the demand keeps flowing from all across the province to live in Coquitlam for its quality of life and convenient location. Another example of this growth that we're seeing is in Millardville, where previously it has been overlooked by many as an underdeveloped neighborhood close to the industrial area, but there is now a future master plan community coming in a few years that will completely change the area. Needless to say, I'm very much looking forward to how Coquitlam will grow in the coming years. The last thing you should know about Coquitlam is that it is very large in land area, covering 152.5 square kilometers and about 50% larger than both Vancouver and Burnaby. Because of its size, Coquitlam has various neighborhoods that have their own unique characteristics. Coquitlam and Lohit will be much more city-like, being close to SkyTrain and bus stations, surrounded by high-rises, whereas Berg Mountain and Westwood Plateau are primarily in single-family house neighborhoods up in the mountains with several townhome complexes throughout. Central Coquitlam and Millarville have traditionally been single-family neighborhoods as well, though we're starting to see more development happening on streets like Austin Avenue and townhome complexes scheduled to be built. It is very important for you to know which neighborhood in Coquitlam is the best fit for your specific needs and lifestyle, so reach out to me so I can help you as your real estate agent. So that was 5 things you need to know if you're considering moving to Coquitlam to see if this city is a great fit for you. What did you think? Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments and see you in the next one.